Today I will be taking you on a tour of Howell, and the first place we're going to today is an oil change. This is Big Ray's, and I will come back and let you know when it's over with, and maybe we'll go to the car wash, and then we're going to go to a few other places in Howell, Michigan. The next thing I will be doing is getting a car wash. I do not want to show people's faces on camera, especially on YouTube, without their permission, so I'll wait to record until the next step in the auto wash is done. This is Lake Effect Auto Wash, and it costs $6 for a deluxe wash. And there is a $10 wash, rain repellent, the works super wash, the works wash, and rain read complete wash. I'm hoping my antenna survives. It's kind of a custom antenna. And remember to keep my hands off the steering wheel. The Sparty decal on the back of my car has been not sticky. It's been sticky mostly well, but not 100%. So I'm wondering if this will about do it. Okay, I'll see you in the next spot. This is Southeast, or what used to be Southeast. Now it's called Innovation Academy. I'm not gonna walk all the way to the sign, but this is Innovation Academy. It used to be Southeast. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'll walk to the sign, and because this is a tour of Howell. See, that says Southeast Elementary School. Where I parked wasn't exactly a parking spot. It should say that right there, Southeast Elementary School. Where I parked wasn't exactly a parking spot. Oh, this is my neighborhood right here. And it looks like they did take the sign down that said Innovation Academy. But yeah, this is, it used to be Southeast Elementary School, but now it's Innovation Academy. Probably shouldn't be walking in the middle of the road, but there's no sidewalk around here. I think it should be a law that all streets have sidewalks. However, they do cost a lot to maintain, and the government only really cares about getting rid of Trump right now and not improving things. So hopefully they'll fix this road and the road in Marion Township, on Triangle Lake Road, and hopefully they'll put sidewalks and stuff. But some of the stuff, infrastructure, could be repaired. I would be surprised if they didn't do any work to Southeast before it became an innovation academy. Anyhow, on to the next spot. Before we go to our next spot, I'd like to show you that Big Ray's car wash receipt, unless they made a mistake on the receipt, is actually is $5, not $6. So pretty much how much a car wash costs, I suppose. Our next stop is probably one of the best. It is St. Joseph Catholic Church. It's a really good place to be. There are really nice people there. I didn't really show you much of the building. I didn't want to be standing out there filming with somebody right there. I try not to get people on camera if they don't want to be, or if they don't know about it. This is also one of my favorite places in Howell. It is the police station right next to the bank. This bank is the safest bank in Howell because there's a police station right next to it. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of film around this guy so he doesn't get on camera. But they're really nice people in the bank too, and the police department. But the police department should obviously only be used for emergencies or something like that. But anyhow, that's Huntington, and I didn't mean to say the name of the bank, but that's the bank and the police department. I have to point this out. Michigan State Athletics. Mountain Dew is the sponsor, official sponsor of Michigan State Athletics. Go green, go white. So this is the historic Howell Courthouse. There is another courthouse in Howell. I'm not really going to walk around here too much, but this is the historic courthouse in Howell. This is the Howell Carnegie District Library. Pretty nice people here too. Sometimes you run into people, you know, from high school or from any school. Gotta be careful not filming them. So I'm actually gonna pause and wait for them to walk into the library. Okay, I can show you this for a short window of time before somebody else gets on camera that doesn't want to be. There's the Howell Library. You'll have 2 more seconds to look at it one more time. Alright, on to the next. This is the Hive, the Howell Youth Center for grades 6 through 12. And I went here actually. As long as the parent signs them up, you can come here for free every day after school, Monday through Friday, 2:30 to 6. And sometimes they have night programs that cost like $5 to $10. I remember I went to one of those back in 2017. But this is a great place to be. It's more for middle schoolers though. I will warn you that when I've been here, they're mostly middle schoolers, but you're allowed to come here in high school too. So it's a good place to be. Let's go on to the next. Another spot in Howell. You can have an 8-hour parking limit in this municipal parking system. And here's the railroad track. perfect time for the bells to be going off. It's the Ann Arbor Railroad. It actually, part of it is in St. John's, and I guess it did come to Howell and then go all the way to Ann Arbor, but now the one in St. John's, is a bike trail. There's the caboose, and on to the next spot. They have concerts here during the winter, or not during the winter. It'd be too dangerous to have them during the winter, but during the summer. And I don't really want to walk all the way down there in the snow and ice. And there's the rest of the part of the historic courthouse. This one's gonna be quick. Southeast Elementary School. Or Southwest Elementary School. This is Baldwin Park. My grandmother took me here quite a bit when I was a kid. Here's the sign, Baldwin Park. And this is Northwest Elementary School. This is the park I used to always like to play at as a kid the most. And the next spot is actually going to be a spot where I was just recently with my new Michigan State. Basketball. This is a wonderful basketball court. Of course, you wouldn't be able to play on it tonight without shoveling. It's all snowy. Now here's the park. I forget the name of this park. I like to call it Bauer Park, or the Starship Discovery Park, or the West Street. But this is a pretty good park. Come on. So this is the court for Howell. This is where the auctions take place for their foreclosures, and this is the circuit court in Howell. I gotta quickly show you the dog park. Here's the dog park in Howell. However, can't show long because there's a truck coming behind me. Yep, and the truck passed me. I'll show you in better detail. I'm a good girl. She's a good girl. Crazy about it. There's a 911 center as well, and apartments. There's the freshman campus. If you're awarded a scholarship, here's where you go to get your checks from Howell High School. Shout out to the freshman campus. There's Highlander Way Middle School. I bet you can guess where our next stop is. You guessed it, it's Howell High School. I would sing the fight song, or I would play the fight song on trumpet, but I decided not to because I don't want to draw attention and interrupt class. There's Howell High School, and I am not walking to the field. I will be driving to the field, and I will see you at the field. Football field, that is. Here's the football field. This is Crossroads Church, another one of my favorite places to be in Howell. Just really nice people here, once again. And by the way, our tour is almost complete. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Howell, and I hope you enjoy the last two places, and I'll see you in the next video. Parker Middle School. They have LCC classes here, and church services here on Sundays.